What up, bloopers? Welcome back. Today's September 27th. We're doing the Saturday puzzle, and today's is by Adrian Johnson and Christina Iverson, two veterans who have crossed paths in order to cross words. Should be good. Let's begin. Flipping. Starting down. Contempt. The actress with a dual role in the Parent Trap. Lindsay Lohan is both children, I believe. Tends to some pressing matters. Benches. Punk. Punk is a... Do they want young person of subculture, or do they want like burnin' punk, like pre-Pete? I don't know another word for it. It's kind of, it's like Pete but less dense. First Musketeer alphabetically is Aramis, right? Is Athos AT. Kept hidden as information. Product for winter sidewalk safety. Road salt. Salt. What kind of salt? Tina Fey wrote Mean Girls. Firewood choice or its destiny. Ash. I like. That makes sense to me. It rubs the wrong way. Chafes. It's chafing my ash. Alternative to a crib. Baby chain. Crock pots. Classic rock. Classic rock. Rosetta Stone. It's gonna be something like that, right? Stonehenge. One that killed Goliath. Paratha flower. Paratha sounds South Asian to me. What do they call flower in India? There's a word for it. Oh well. Digital file. Runs slowly. Seeps. Maybe. It's the only way this phrase makes sense. I don't think it can be like locomotion running. I think it would have to be running like a liquid. Kind of contest with multiple chances to participate. Loser bracket tourney. Loser bracket. Not sure. This makes me mad. Is on the bottom. Is on the bottom. When he's slow to pick things up, you're looking at him. What an insensitive joke might do. Own the lib. Offend you. I don't know. Look out for many community courts. I would think just city halls. But it's locale singular. Love story author Eric. Nope. Diagnostic tool, there's a few. I'll MRI or one of the EGs. We'll see. Natural History Museum collection. Fossils. No. Dino bone. Simplest possible phone plan. Unlimited. I guess it's not the simplest. I think it's the simplest. It's also tends to be the most expensive. But like conceptually, it's easiest to picture. But I think they want like the cheapest one, which I don't know what to call it. Sam Cooke, Marvin Gaye. Solo Swords. Wolves. Particle accelerator byproduct. Heat. Byproduct. What don't you want after accelerating particles? Light? I don't know, dude. Statement that might follow a hug. The Nazca lines in Peru. Bandage. Gauze. Ending in ZU. Is that anything? I don't like CZ, so I guess not Gauze. Burns, for example. What comes before 1-1 is New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. Drug in Aldous Huxley's Heaven. Damn. I was like, drug Aldous Huxley. Clearly fucking Soma. Nope. Different book, different drug. I have no idea. Maybe it's a real one. I know he was kind of into like psychedelics. Like Doors of Perception is all about actual psychedelics. So I'll say LSD actually. Thin underlayer is a slit. Comment often made with an eye roll. I don't know. I'm a little worried. African capital, Accra. Sure. Ants. Derby. A horse race. Easy. Commit a library taboo. Shout? Yeah. Ship-to-ship communication is, semaphore. That's not what they want, but I remember what that's called now, for the record. But, it's not the answer. I have no idea. Lax. Hasn't? Hasn't? Atta. Hasn't. I remember Atta. Parent whose child is taking steps to improve. Backbiter. A flea? I guess, yeah. Puts in a protected place. They arose from Ra's tears. According to Egyptian mythology. They. Not sure. Cries of disappointment. Components of brick buildings. They might be living on the edge. Showing tough love. Mash at a luau. They got poi. Please avoid brutal honesty. No critique. Be gentle. Wise is, ooh. Maybe not seeps. Having no luck with it. We'll see. Drug classification is, schedule? I've seen schedule abbreviated like this. Could that be it? We'll see. Ally of Athens during the Peloponnesian War. That's a good question, man. Peloponnesian was like Athens versus Sparta, basically. Who else was even around? Persia was kicking it over there. I don't think they were bugging us. Bugging them. I don't know why. It's weird. There's a weird sense of like us versus them when it comes to like Greek and Roman history. I don't know why it is. We are culturally so far removed from them, and yet people tend to still identify with them as like the protagonist. I guess it's just because like most of the sources tend to be from them rather than from the enemy. But neither side is us. Anyway, that's my TED Talk. Who else was around? I give up. Fathers, sires. Two Humper. That's a goddamn Bactrian on the highway. Period that begins in July 23. 723. I have no idea. It's not an option. A must? TS? T-stars. I almost like must, but zest source, something rind, lemon rind, why not? Brown alternative. Yale. Final answer. Enterprise. Car insurance, car rental. Not insurance. Rental. Auto rental. To boldly go. Different enterprise. Randy Newman. Damn, it's not Randy Savage, so I have no idea. Part of a high-tech security, laser eyes, laser thing, lift every voice and sing. They go from season to season. TV shows. Binge watchers. Short. Hibernation stations. I call that a den. 7. Not 7 Eves. 7. No idea. Alright. Things are looking rather sparse. Co-sleeper? Is that a thing? Like, you sleep with the baby? Interesting. Classic rock is a rune stone. I was on the right track there. The fees. The bees. Bees? I know they kept honey in Egypt. I would like to say bees. Lego sets. Components of brick buildings. Is on the bottom, sits on your bottom. Portent? Is that an adjective? Grr. Precision don't fit. And that's only a loose fit for wise. I hope this is in my vocabulary. Oh man. Austere, severe, neither fit. Dino, damn it. Solo sorts, loners, fits. Particle accelerator, mesons. All right. Good to know that mesons are not what they're looking for. One phone, one line. Yeah, I think that makes sense. You can get like multiple lines on your plan. Snorkel, what? Snore place. I think not line. I think one something. Laser haze. I have no clue what's going on here, but I think it has something to do with lasers. Oh, just rent a car? Okay. I think that is the title of, yeah, their enterprise, so. One rate, I like. Works for me. Yeah, we'll say some kind of laser, and we'll say storybook. Story. This could be dressed like a wound. It's not laser haze. That's something made up for Mission Impossible. No high-tech security system would use that. State that might follow a hug. I care. Story arcs. Can that be the case? Story arcs? I'll go for it. 7 C's. Dioramas. Laser maze. Yeah. That's, sure. I still think, Leo. I guess. Yeah. Boots. Oh, prudent. Bonus entry. Sure. Stern here. Eric. Ally of Athens. Minos. Is he? I thought he was mythical. I don't think there's a real Minos. No, because there's like the Minoan dynasty. It was like Minoan is an adjective, so I think there is a historical basis for somebody named Minos, but I don't know. I would like to actually, yeah. No, because this is MRI. Who the hell was around? Argus. Arlo, he was there. Athens had better games. Don't kill me. Spare me. Seeple. Spare me? I'm thinking this is like somebody who's clumsy. Just like somebody who's literally bad at picking up objects. This might be like hit a nerve. Yeah, I was real quick on Yale here. I think there's a lot of alternatives to brown depending on what brown is. I think hit a nerve. Not college, let's say. The word teal is striking me, and I don't know. That's not. It's another color. But beyond that, brown alternative. Randy. It's still not Randy Newman. For the love of God, short. Terse. Like you're short with somebody. Burns. For example. Feet. Why? Randy Orban, is that somebody? Tenors. Orban. Moe. Poet? Yeah, Robbie Burns. Poet. Orban. Orlin? Or... Penn. Okay, it is a college thing. Center. Something center. Orton. Orton ears ooh. It's not an option, it's a need. Not a rec center. You would not have... Oh, maybe. Tennis court, he says, wiggling his index finger in the air and scratching his chin. Rec center, tennis court, basketball court. I think that's what they want. Actually, over the counter, a slob. Oh, like, yeah, like pick up around the house. Clean up. Lie to me. A shrew is living on the edge. Why, though? Digital file. I'm thinking they want file as in a row of something. Something shrub. Like a hedge separating properties. That kind of edge. And I think some kind of board. Emery board. That's great because finger digit, my friends. Emery board. Yeah, I was off, but... Oh, Seagull, Argos. I know the Argos was a ship led by the mythical Jason. Is it also a historical group? I know Argus was a dude covered in eyes. And maybe also Odysseus's dog, I think, was also called that. Whatever, dude. We'll see. Cries of disappointment. Oys? Oi doesn't strike me as disappointment. That's like annoyance. A crash out here? No. I like it ending in out. Venerates? No. Parent whose child is taking steps to improve. Something mom. Dance mom? Yeah, steps. Dance. Chode. Final answer. In slang. Just like hate. I don't know. Shade. Yeah, no shade. Contempt. Thin underlayer. Not a slit. That doesn't make sense. Aha, many. Ahoy, matey. Someone should make some rap edits where they change the honey sample to just say ahoy matey. Tends to some pressing matters. Irons. It's not slit. It's not a layer, it's a hole. Slip. Like yeah. Like wearing a slip. Oh, like you've been punked. Like the show Punked. That sort of punk. And shrines. And oys and sat on. As if ice melt. By God, we've done it. Alright. Fair little puzzle. Maybe a touch easy, but all in all, I'm happy with it. As I tend to be. Let's, I'd like to learn about, let's see, Argos disambiguation. A city in Argolis. It's in the Peloponnese, but is on, the eastern sort of part. In antiquity, regional rival of Sparta. Joined a tripartite alliance with Athens and Thessaly. Okay. Makes sense. And then there are several mythological ones. Okay, Argus was the builder of the Argo. And then the dog of Odysseus. And then a giant with 100 eyes. And apparently like 12 other douches. Cool. Anyway. And then I'm just gonna search me knowing. Cause like... derived from the name of the mythical king Mythos. With classical, he's believed to have ruled Knossos, which I think was in like Crete. Were these guys kicking it in Crete? Wow, they sure were. And wow, ages ago. Ages ago. Okay. Long before the classical era. Right on. Well, I know something, I guess. Alright, see y'all Sunday.